Are we back? We might be back. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with my shit. It just keeps disconnecting. Yeah, I think we're back. If not, refresh. We're definitely out money with those little experiments, but fuck it, I'd rather do that and see what the crack is. Oh, was the fight night thing tonight? That might be why we're getting no business. I'm bad with dates, so sometimes I kind of forget. So you got these two houses here are in contention. Yeah, yeah. I don't really mind this one. It's all right. Comes with a house cat. Kind of looks out onto Gemma and Piper's, which we're not big fans of. Um, it's just a box really. You know, it's a little bit of an L shape, but it's mainly a box. God, it's late. It's very late for. Let's see.
The person you are trying to reach is
Damn it.
unavailable. Please leave a message.
God damn it.
Hello.
Jesus, you're awake. Do you know what?
Like,
I was so
how,
unexpected.
no, like, how did you know that I literally just woke back up? Like, literally about 45 seconds ago. Have you got a camera in our house, Connor?
Let's not talk about that. I mean, that
Like,
doesn't exist.
I literally just woke back up. Literally
Right.
45 seconds ago.
Thoughts on doing a mortgage for me?
Okay, how much would you
Right.
need?
I'm literally calculating that out right now. I think the house is about 100, let's say 255.
Let me see what I've got left in my pot.
I'd need 115 at a minimum.
Yeah, I can do that. I've got
Right.
176,000 in my pot.
Okay. What do I need? Who do I need?
You need a realtor. You need the details of the house, and you need to meet me at the business centre in the city.
Okay, I will do that now. Let me see if Ren's still about.
Yeah, and then we can figure it out. Like, there will be a broker fee and some interest on it, but you'll be talking like 5% interest. So
Yeah, I've
not
started to
much at
properly
all.
pay myself out of the business, so that shouldn't be that big of an issue.
I mean, you've probably not been doing that for what, since you owned it. If we're talking Gaby.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll do that. I will get Ren on the go, and then could you text me where the fuck I need to meet you?
Yes, I will get there first, and I'll send you a ping, and I'll text you where to
Appreciate
meet
it.
me.
See
No
you
worries.
shortly.
Yeah, I think Cam's just waking up, and because we're gonna do our alcohol export, so give
It's
me a
funny because
couple
I
minutes for
just
that.
called him.
He's literally just waking up.
I know, but I kind of figured out the two he is at this time of night. You know, he might have been the better bet.
No, it was me.
Yeah. Right, we'll do
No,
that.
I
I will see you shortly.
see you shortly.
Bye now. Connor's just been like, fuck it. Alright, let's see if Ren's still around. Ren! I'm gonna buy a house. Because fuck it. My relationship
the
might be
money or-
imploding again, but it's gonna be a mortgage.
Is
I'll
Fleek
buy the yellow
available?
one. I'm gonna do it through Rowan's fucking financial institution. I don't know what he's got, but he can do mortgages.
Is he around now?
He is. I just called him before I called you because I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna make a terrible financial decision that I will likely regret."
We doing it now?
If you are available, yes.
Yeah, I can. Where are we meeting? Where's their office?
I don't know. He's going to ping me,
Okay.
so I will ping you as soon as I get to the city. Ren, answer me this question.
Mm-hmm.
A house is kind of like a baby when you're trying to save a relationship, yeah?
Yeah. It's for both your futures.
Yeah, well, fuck it. I'll own it, so it goes the pot of something.
Wait, what's going on? Like, he doesn't like the house you're picking, or?
I don't know. Every time I think it's going well, we end up in a fight.
Just
I'll admit, I'm not wholly innocent in that, but, you know, he also needs to realize he's not wholly innocent.
Just as long as you know what you're doing.
Yeah, fuck it. I'd rather buy it than have a skip tracer buy it and then be staring at my business all day.
True. All right.
I
let me
will
send
give
the
you a ping.
Yep, send me a ping when you're ready.
Perfect. See you shortly.
See you. Shoot.
Bye.
Bye.
Love the driveway. Driveway, perfect. Alright, I'm gonna go make a irresponsible financial decision and buy the yellow house in the corner so the skip tracers can't buy it, so I'll be back. I don't think he was awake, guys. He did look AFK as fuck. I did also yell it, so if there was anyone else in there. Got a big American flag. We're Americans now. Excuse me, guys. I mean to burp in your fucking ears. Yeah, well, fuck them. I generally wasn't looking at my phone as it was
The
dialing.
person you are trying
So
to
when
reach
Rowan
is
picked up,
unavailable.
I was very
Please leave a
confused.
message after.
Oh, this thing is very little fuel. So what do we think? We sold in the yellow house then? Yeah, I think we could get at least, you know, a kitchen, a living room, and a bedroom into it. And if even all we do is separate out the bedroom from the kitchen living room, you know, you could cordon off a little nook for a bedroom with a bathroom. Because it's one of those other things. Like, the house has to have the ability to have a bathroom in it. God, I'm ripping that I lost out on the blue house. I'm not going to figure it out. That's a Sal or a Piper issue. I'm going to be honest. That is a Sal or a Piper issue. Or in fact, do you know what I might do? I'm going to get Knox involved in this. Knox said he was very good at layouts. So what I might do is contact Knox and be all like, can you lay out my house? And then have someone come in and decorate it. Yeah, unfortunately not. Maya is just but a twinkle in the application pile. Yeah. Hey, it wasn't anything urgent.
Okay.
But I was driving out of Plato about 4 or 5 minutes ago, and there was just a grapeseed cop just walking down the road, the side that Firefly Hollows is on. Like, just walking out of town.
Weird.
Yeah, there was no cop cars anywhere. It might have been Elias, might not have been. It had that kind of, you know, the way he swaggers about.
Did he seem injured at all?
No, he did not seem injured. He just seemed like he was going for a walk, which was what caught my eye. I was going to pull over and ask him what he was on about, but I'm also currently in the city making a poor financial decision.
What kind of poor financial decision?
I hate the fact that that yellow house is still available and I don't want people looking at my business.
I understand, and I love that for you. However, are you doing something you want?
Yeah, Sal wants a house. He won't make a fucking decision, but, you know.
So you make one?
Well, he's going, you make a decision. It's like, I'm going to be honest. As I told him many, many moons ago, and I continue to tell him to the day, I don't care. I don't care about the house. I don't care where it's situated. And all we seem to do is fucking fight at the minute. So this will either end up in a nice little home for the two of us, or fuck it, I have a house.
You know, that's one way to look at it.
Yeah.
I care about you, though, you know? So I make sure you're doing something you want to do.
What else am I going to do with my money? Sitting on like
It's
a
a
fucking
good-
dragon.
Yeah, I mean, dragons are pretty cool.
I do like looking at that bank account, though. I do like looking at it.
Yeah, that do be nice. But also, you know. Why do I have no map? There's also a cop wandering about over here.
You know,
On
maybe they're just
foot.
walking around everywhere on foot. Who knows?
There's Bambi. Why my GPS
Yeah.
broken?
So I give you a heads up about that. They're just walking around like they're people, and it's creepy.
That's kind of creepy. Okay, I hop off the phone and see what I can find out. I check on you very soon, yes?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Chat to me, but
Bye.
bye. Yeah, we buy the yellow house. Fuck it. It'll give us a reason to spend the money. It's not like we're doing anything else. Use second floor. Shaft. It said shaft. God, I'm such a fucking child. What the fuck? I thought you were dead.
What? Why do people think I'm dead?
Did you not burn up in a fire in a courtroom or something? I don't know.
Yeah, but I just lost all my clothes.
Oh, you just lost all your clothes. Somebody said you lost your dignity in your life.
Well, don't lose your dignity if you never had it. But no, I'm alive.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're alive. Can I ask the purpose of your call?
Oh, yeah, I'm here up here in the gateway. I need my little chubby looking at.
No worries. I have like 3 staff members who should be at that shop. I'm currently out getting a loan. Can you see Corbin?
I'll be honest with you. I'm standing out front the gateway, and no one's. I've been here for like a good bit while I've been on the phone to you. No one's even approaching, man.
Oh my god, you cannot find good staff, Joseph. But you know that you won't steal.
Yeah.
Let me send a quick ping. Hopefully, someone runs over to help you. Are you in a rush? Because if not, as soon as I finish here, I'll
I'm
jump
not in a
straight
massive
up.
rush. I'm not in a massive rush. I'm mainly looking to see how bad it is.
No worries. Well, you have my permission, Joseph, to roll the car into Bay 3. So as you look, it's the one that doesn't have the lift in it towards the very end of the shop.
Right.
And,
Okay,
hook
I'll do
yourself
that.
into the little previewer and, you have a look at what the damage is. And by the time I get up, hopefully you'll have an idea of what you want to do.
Okay.
All right. Apologies, no one's come over to help you.
It's fine.
I'll see you shortly, okay?
Yeah. Ta-ta.
No worries. Bye. Sorry, Jehoshaphat Walken called me and it's too fun
Hey.
to poke at him. Hey, Ren.
Good.
I
Hey,
figured
Ren.
it was either here or at the Maze Bank. No, Maze Bank. Fleeca. Hi.
It's me. I'm here.
How are we doing?
It's him.
Yeah, not bad.
These chairs are difficult to sit in, Rowan.
Yeah, I know. I've given up at this point because I need to be able to use the laptop
I'm
as well.
nope. I'm determined.
It's not that hard.
So, what is the address that we're looking for?
101 Polito Boulevard.
Let me check.
Boulevard. The little yellow one in the corner.
Boulevard, yep.
And that is BLVD, isn't it?
Huh?
The exact spelling of how it shows in the property app is BLVD, isn't it?
Yes.
For Boulevard. And what's the out the door price for yourselves, Ren?
The price is 241k. That's after tax.
It's not that bad. 241.
And Ryan, what realtor are you with?
Takahashi, the building you're standing in, actually.
I was fairly sure it was, but because the ad wasn't up when I checked, I was like, I'm just going to double check with Ren. I'm fairly sure I've seen you up under the Takahashi app.
Yeah, I fell
Oh.
asleep, so I didn't put the ad up again.
You're cool.
Because lazy.
I also fell asleep.
See, I forced Ren to come up because she had the ad up, and then she had to drive me around a whole load of Play-Doh houses.
You make it sound like I hate driving. It's the one thing I love, and it makes me join this world.
And it's 13345, isn't it, Connor?
Yes, 13345. And I could put in 140.
And you do not have a record.
A criminal? Never. I wouldn't do anything illegal, Rowan. I'm an innocent little bean.
Oh, I know you wouldn't.
The 1% is about milk. God, have you ever tried 1%
Let me
milk? It's
just
the
do the math
worst
here.
thing. Yeah,
It
I
was
am not good at maths. Fuck that noise.
It was it was 100. How much did you
40.
say you were sort of 40? Cool.
Yeah, Ran, I like that other little house with all the windows in out there, but you know, sometimes you want to be naked in your own house, and someone having a 360 view of you is not good.
That's fair. Plus,
You
you
hear
got a
all
great
you.
view of your business. You can literally say, "I'm
Yeah,
always watching" to employees, and you're not lying, either from your office or from your house porch.
exactly. The little house that
Oh,
looked onto Miss Knight's and Miss Piper's
Was nice too. Like it's a genuine good alternative.
was nice, but you know, I don't want to be looking in their window and see something that'll scar me further.
Okay, I'm just not gonna comment on that.
so I
I'm
think I've
very
got
gay,
something.
and so are they.
I think I've got something that works for you, Connor, but I'm gonna go through it and you let me know.
Perfect.
So 241 in total. The total amount of the loan would be 110,250. There's no federal tax, but there's a small no federal interest, but there's a small 5% from myself. So like your total payback's 115k. Total to pay today is 137.60. 20k of that goes to Takashi, 10k goes to me. If we do weekly repayments over 6 months, you'd be looking at $4.5 a week.
Yep, sounds good. I
Does
should
that
be
work?
able to do more than that, but I'd like to take the minimum
Oh,
and just overpay it, you know?
yeah, you can overpay. I'm just going to reissue this because this is why I always double check things.
But yes, I can overwatch my employees even more. And I like the driveway. I can go work on cars over there when they annoy me too much.
Or are you the one that overlooks Gaby in the plaza?
Yeah, just
It's
that little
literally the
yellow one in the
first house on
corner.
the street. It's perfect,
Yeah,
honestly.
I know the exact one you're talking about.
Big American flag pole sticking up.
Yeah.
Just you wait. I'm gonna climb up that pole one of these days and just swap it out for a big fucking tricolor. Like
I was about
fuck
to
ass
say, I'm
tricolor.
surprised that one isn't like all the American flags. They look great, but it would be cool if we could just get the second like pole next to it.
Have you got 147.50, Connor?
Yes.
Cool. I This is why I double check my paperwork because I charged myself a $10 broker fee. The first time I wrote the paperwork out
Okay.
is that time of
I
night.
was I was like, that's late for you, so I'm
Yeah,
you need to double
it's
triple
like
check things, you know?
I know we know you talked to the Fae because like you woke up like literally within a few minutes of me, or you called me literally within a minute of me waking up. Cool.
Okay,
So I'm gonna hand.
two at the Dana, you know, they do whisper in the ear sometimes.
Thanks. I'm gonna hand you this agreement. Can you stand up? Because I can't do it when you stand
I
here.
was gonna say, you know.
Whatever
I'll
you do, don't sign it with my name. Sign it with yours.
Yeah. So there's 3 lines on it. You sign it in the buyer.
If it feels like you want to sign as the realtor, don't. Excuse
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, it's one of those other things, you know. I can read buyer signature, be signed.
And then if you can hand it to Ren to sign as the realtor. And then what I found for you getting your keys first time without us having to go through crazy stuff is I sign it last as the rep.
Please, because you're my second, and the first one was just a nightmare.
So I have found through science that I'm 2 for
Love
2
science.
when I sign last. So if this works, then just get the loan company to sign it last.
So real estate and rep signature.
So
That's
no,
me.
you're just the real estate. I'm the rep. 'Cause I'm the
No, I know.
representatives of Saltire.
That's what I'm saying. So there's rep signature, which I'm not touching, and then there's real
Yeah.
estate rep signature.
Yeah, so that's you.
All right.
And then you hand it to me.
Checking. Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
And then you hand it
Actually,
to me, and I sign my line. And then Connor should get
Jeez.
his key.
Cheese on.
I didn't send with my name. I don't know. I felt like writing Takahashi properties, but that's fine.
You know, you're on behalf of the company,
I guess.
and Connor should have a charge.
Okay, so I tap.
And you should have got a key.
No key. Phones are being slow, so we'll give it a second.
Yeah. And this is why I take notes of everything in case it doesn't work.
Yep. That's what me and John had to do. That was fun.
Okay, and I haven't seen the money leave my account yet. Oh, it's gone. The money just left.
And you didn't get the house. Get scammed. Easy money.
You wouldn't do this
Now
to
time
me.
to do it to the next person.
Well, I would love to buy that slam ban for you, Rain, but I'm, you know, I don't know if you've heard, but I bought a house.
It's crazy. You're
You
good,
know,
you're
I
good.
am going to buy a trailer from you though, with the Gemini money.
Ooh. Alright. Well, the car trailer
I'm-
or
Yeah.
I'm guessing that Takashi didn't get their broker fee on that one, Ren.
I can't check the Takahashi account. I never can.
But you've still got all your money, Connor, just to double check.
Yes, I still have everything. I'm now sitting with 135. The 10K
Yeah, your 10K
went.
For
It's a
some reason
fee.
it takes my 10K broker fee goes, but nothing else goes. It's this system. It's a pain. Give me a sec. Actually, you know what? This is hilarious because this is one of the times where it's really useful that here's one I did earlier. Because I'm going to get you to sign the $10 one, so you're just going to pay a $10 fee, and hopefully this time you should get the key.
Perfect.
I knew there was a reason why.
And then, how do you get the rest of your money?
Well, I've already got my 10K.
Yeah, but do I not
I
need to
can't-
give someone my down payment?
It will leave your bank account
It's
once everything
automatic.
goes through. It's all
Ah.
automatic.
Okay, tell you what, Connor, do me a favor, go onto your bank app,
Mhm.
go to your personal, tap the 3 dots in the corner, and go on options. What do you see in the active tab?
Just give me a second. My phone being very slow.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, well,
It goes through.
well.
Should
So-
not be laughing.
I can transfer, I can do subscriptions, or I can export.
Subscriptions. And
I
what
have
do you see in
no
the active
active,
tab?
and I have the only inactive ones are, very long time
Old
ago
shit.
ones.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. Then it didn't fully go through. That's not good. Well, I'll wait for Ron and see what happens.
Yeah. So it should have taken, inclusive of the broker fee, it should have taken out the 140 odd at the time of the signature.
Sorry?
I don't know, it's late, I can't math.
You're good. Last time I did some backend stuff real quick, which was like short and simple, and in a few seconds it was sorted, and that was for like Dallas, and it was like a Mirror Park house. Similar prices too.
Yeah, I'm in no mad rush. We can, I'm just big chilling. No, I'm gonna call Corbin to be all like, can you fucking help out that person that's at the shop? I'll call Remy.
No.
Hey, Remy. Joseph's over in Gay Bay. Are you and Corbin around to be able to help him?
I'm in the city.
No worries. You're indisposed. That's fine. I'll give Corbin a quick call. Cheers out.
Okay, thank you.
Bye. I don't know why I hire people. Why do I bother hiring people? Why don't I just do it all my fucking self?
Honestly, mood.
Because I'm pretty sure he said I needed to have 140.
The person you are trying to reach is unavailable.
75 or something out there, which I do have. Which I have less now because of the broker fee. I don't like that state announcement. That state announcement of Plato 07 see you there from Judge Palmer.
Yeah.
Why is it a
yeah.
tiny child and a police? No, I don't like that. No.
It's an anime. It's a
Oh.
reference.
Hey,
Judge
are you a
Palmer's
gay
fucking
bay?
nerd.
Yeah.
Do you help in Jehoshaphat?
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
double
his
checking.
car was
'Cause he
weird.
called. Yeah, he called me in a panic, so I'm just making sure someone had him.
Yeah, his car's weird. It's got like weird super parts in it.
Huh.
You know how the timing belt usually starts at 295 and goes down?
Yeah.
His was at 395, and you know how the auxiliary belt usually starts at
Sorry, but I
3.8
had a really
and
bad
goes up?
headache.
You're good.
Yeah.
His was at 1.0.
So, Rowan.
Interesting. I'm gonna let you go because I'm buying this house, but I'll be back up soon.
Oh, okay. But
Bye.
Connor doesn't see any subscriptions or anything, payments,
Yeah.
installments.
So for some reason, when it doesn't work through the loan company, it takes out the loan company's 10k brokerage fee, but doesn't do any of the rest of it. So Takahashi won't have their money either. But usually, if we just do another one, it works no problem.
So we're
You have
chatting
that
again.
$10 tip.
Yeah, and I get like a
Same
$10 tip
place.
from. Yep.
Okay, I think it's signed. Yep. I'm gonna give it back to you.
Yeah, you got more than just the
Excellent.
tip from me earlier on today. I did payouts, and you know it.
I know.
Right, £10.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, I got a key.
There you go.
Right. So what worked this time?
And literally just doing the same thing again.
We just
Except,
try it again.
Yeah, try it again. And what I do from my
You
end is
didn't-
I just
Oh
Oh,
God, I'm so
yeah.
poor. Oh God, I'm
It-
so poor.
like literally all I do is I put it in, because I've already had my brokerage fee. I put in usually like a $1, but in this case, because I had the one where I'd already put in for $10, a $10 brokerage fee, and
We'll pay
Okay.
this
then
down very
it goes through
quickly.
the second
so we
time, and
will.
it goes through fine.
Huh.
So it's exactly the same terms. I just don't take a broker's fee the second time, and it seems to work.
Well, good science. That's good to know.
Yep.
The garage isn't separate. Actually, you don't have a garage. It's
I have a
the other
garage.
way. Never mind. I
Don't
was gonna
worry
say if you have a
about
garage, if it's attached, it's all one key. If it's detached, it's two keys. Pain in the ass, but it is. Okay.
I appreciate
Well,
both of your
that's
help with
sorted.
this.
No worries. I've logged it in,
Uh,
and
I'm just glad
there's
when
my
you
pay
find.
for the week. Thank you, Connor, for funding what will likely be my next car again.
Brilliant. Bring it up to Gabe to get it customized.
I just might.
you
You
know,
know,
I'm
that
just
way we
glad
all
for
make a
you.
little something.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just glad
yeah.
you found something that worked for you after talking earlier, where you're like, the house that I want's gone.
Well, that was the second time I was like, oh, this house will do, and it also sold. Like a
Oh,
day before I
no.
could get talking to you, so you know, is what it is.
You guys in the parking garage as well?
Yes. Because I don't want to get
100.
towed.
Yeah, God bless the parking lot. I never have to worry about that thing again.
You say that.
Although
Ryan.
I was
One
going to
of
say,
these
you realize
days.
now that Colin knows about it, he's going to add it to his hunting route, and he's going to check for people being across multiple ways.
Connor would never.
Connor
God,
would.
you do
Guys
not
who
know
stole my
me. I
car.
definitely would.
Connor and Liam used to go after my cars when they were truly just not parked legally, and I just could not complain. I was like, you know what, that's fair. I'll pay the drop fee. There's always chill. Nowadays, it's just steel toe I gotta worry about. Trying not
Well,
to
you
shoot.
know,
Smile.
if I ever take your car, it's because it's not parked
It's a
legally.
good reason. It is a
Yeah.
good reason. You're not gonna be a
Yeah.
Genesis though and tell me, you're 10 feet away from a hydrant. No, water hydrant. That is in a parking spot. I mean, that's a
Do you
legal
know what you
parking
need to
spot.
do though? Is you need
What?
to say, okay, get the pigeon down here, because you have to be able to fit a pigeon's distance between your car and the fire hydrant. And even if you read the legislation, it doesn't quite read like that. As long as you're not obstructing it. So if you can physically get to the fire hydrant, you're not obstructing it.
Oh, we could, but Genesis doesn't care. And I'm being called. Hi, Alfie.
Yeah,
Not
bullets
much.
work
Just saw the house. What's
sometimes.
up? Oh,
Like Rowan's car could be a good T, just needs a slight nudge.
Yeah, but you would
okay.
we would
can
never
do it.
nudge Connor.
Generally, I would never
Alright.
nudge. If I nudged your car, I wouldn't tow
No,
it.
no. I'm
You
aware.
know.
Yep.
I'm all about that. You know, I'll
Seriously.
get you where you can't
Okay.
fucking get round me.
Oh, absolutely.
It's always a good T.
All right, gents. I have to go. I'll see you guys
Appreciate
later.
it.
Catch you later.
No worries.
See
Enjoy
you
the
later.
house.
Oh, I will. Thanks again, Rowan. Ren.
Should probably get a copy of those keys.
Who copy key?
Realtor companies.
Do you want to copy me a key?
Yeah, I just realized. Just one, I'm assuming.
How much is it per copy?
I normally make them 100 per.
Can you give me 2?
Sure. So 2 more.
Yeah, because I can always throw one into Gaby and then, you know,
All right, it'll be
emergencies.
200, no tax. So just I got you, Sadie. All right, be right back.
Okay. If Sal can make decisions for us in this relationship, Connor can also make decisions. Can I slide over this? No, not anymore, I don't think. Whoop. I do like what she's done with this car. I like these little aero fin things. Because you're going you're real fast, right? And you start to get that like proper aero coming up on it. And then it comes off like the back. It's pretty cool. I like the detailing where you get the secondary on some of these little bits. I'm sad this car doesn't have a dangle though. Big fan of the dangle. That's the technical term, guys. You get a little dangly bit down there. Why doesn't your car have a dangly bit?
Huh?
You know, like the Japanese cars sometimes have nowadays, a little dangly bit off the back of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean this one's a little more modern. More modern than that. Okay, here's the first original key, and then here's the other 2 you wanted. They're stacked. One's unstack them wisely, because once you unstack them, you can't stack them back. And they're
I
very
know.
convenient one like that.
I have so many keys to Gaby that just fill up a fucking locker.
Yeah.
People are key happy at one stage.
All right. You're about to get your house. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Perfect. Thanks very much, Rent.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Even though we're going out the same, you know. It's like we gotta walk to the bus with someone. God, this takes forever.
You're never going to make it to Rockford Hills at this rate. Thanks!
There's gonna be no cars in this, or police in the city. They're on Paleto.
Don't hit me! Hey, hit me up on Life Invader later.
No, I'm not hitting you up in Life Invader. I saw someone driving. That's a good tee. Oh, that's a good tee. God damn it. Why am I not in a tow truck? Why am I not in a tow truck? I love towing SEs. God, I love towing SEs. Almost as much as I love towing Chebricks, because I fucking hate those cars. Connor in character hates those cars. I just think they look stupid. God, Chebricks. Man, that would have been a good tea. Alright, let's go look at this house again. And then we're going to call Knox and see, does he want to do an architectural layout in it. I need a bathroom, a kitchen, a dining, and Did get out of the road? I need fucking gas is what I need. Why is there so much traffic on this highway? Yeah, Connor's a homeowner now. So the big important thing for Connor was for him to own the house. He trusts no one. I think that's someone's car. That's been there all day. I'm likely speed traveling and around. Connor's decisions are often like that. Yeah, he'd be all like, I'm doing this. Fuck it. You know, this is what's happening now. Can we do with better tires in this thing? That was the very definition of a shit or get off the pot moment. Because my worry there was that 101 would go, and then, you know, you're really starting to get forced into a choice. Watch Connor go live back at the RV. Watch Connor go to the RV tonight. What are you yapping about, Corbin? What are you yapping about? Can't hear anything because of the rain. This is Sugoi. That's a wallet. All of this stuff needs to be scrapped. What's in this toolbox? Nothing. It's a blank toolbox. No one will pass any remarks on that key because they'll think, and yeah, he's just been yapping. They'll think that that is a just another gateway key. Ooh, can't even put it in there. Right, well, to the bin you go. They are so getting back together. Two of them fucking... like, Connor is not blind. Corbin lives with Ali at the minute. He has the Sequoia anymore. I need to figure out what key that's for. The inside? No, they're not. I saw them running around there. Alright, well, let's go fucking look at the house. Because you could definitely, you know, section this bit of house off, right? So you section this bit off, and then you've got like a big room here. Or you could get a bedroom here if you section this bit off. You know, not a massive bedroom, but it's, you know. And then you have... I hate that there's a step there. Well, you know, it is what it is. You have decent views of the whole of Plato. All of these windows are weird. Where would you put a bathroom though? That's the only thing. You need a place for a pooper. So if you were to pull the bedroom out a little bit and then have a little corner in it for the pooper, and then you could have the rest of this be like a office area and shit. I don't know how you do anything in these. It's such an awkward shape. I hate the fact that, and the ceiling's not big enough. Like, you couldn't put anything up there. But we'll call Knox and see what he can do. Yeah, I think you can raise it up as well. It's just annoying because out of all of the three houses there, the center one had the biggest living area. The blue one had the ability to put like a second story on it. So that one there is the shittiest of all three of those houses. Which is unfortunate. But like, it took to this week that he could even afford to get like a loan. It does have the best driveway though.
The house that when I go back to the house, my full intention is I'm not sleeping until I'm done.
Oh, yeah, I just finished round 2 of floor layout number 2. So,
Oh, whose house now?
oh, no, it's still me and James' house.
Oh, I didn't know you guys got
second.
one.
Yeah, the mirror part. Yeah, I got 2 different layouts for it.
Knox's number, I do. Because Connor is the kind of person to try and get as many people involved in this as possible. And share the love out.
The person you are trying to reach is unavailable. Please leave a message. We'll see what that gets us. It does have the best driveway. You could put at least 2 cars in it nicely.
I took a photo of what I did that I can send it to you.
That Charlie? I thought you were Charlie. You were not Charlie.
I am not Charlie.
Out of our
Indigo
regulars.
Jones.
I'm not disappointed that it's Indigo Jones. I'm just saying, out of our regulars, I haven't seen Charlie yet.
I haven't Whiskey Charlie either.
Exactly. Two
I am
cars at a
gonna pay
max.
to get his car fixed up because I mashed it.
Yeah, we haven't. Bobby, do you
No
want to take a look at it?
wax.
You do this one, Bobby. I've just been floating around the shop most of the day.
Okay. What else does she need? I heard wax. That's it.
Wax and then just a fix-up. I don't think it's got anything massively wrong with it.
I doubt it. You still got another month or two.
Just a headlight. Just checking the wheels for you. Okay, so I have been doing some experimente on the crafted stuff.
On the cosmetic crafted, right?
Yes, the cosmetic crafted. So we worked out that it's essentially the same price with tax, plus 1 aluminum.
But what do we get as a benefit? That's my question.
I don't know, which is why I've done a few of them to see.
So my only curiosity is doing cosmetics, like crafting, does that boost our mechanical crafting?
I don't
And
think so.
honestly, it's going to take forever for us to figure that out.
Well, I don't think so because they're two separate systems in the little computer. So you can't just craft a cosmetic. Nice sign back in. I did. So yeah, if you go over to the little crafting window that we normally do, you can't craft any of the cosmetics.
So how do we craft them?
So when you manage the receipt, you get the option to craft them.
Oh, okay.
Which is why I think doing the cosmetics has no impact on the repair, and doing the repair has no impact on the cosmetics.
Got you.
I don't know what we get for crafting the Isle cosmetics, you know?
Well, my thing is, like, all the cosmetics are binary parts. They're either good or they're bad. Which I don't think cosmetics can really go bad. So, I want to be honest. If it's no benefit to craft it, I say we just buy it. So it seems easier.
I know, but at the same time, why would we be able to craft something
If there's no benefit.
if there's no benefit? Now, it might be that the price of the like the generic crafted thing comes down. Hey, poor boy, make sure you thank Inday.
Huh?
Make sure you thank Inday.
What did he do?
Brought your car over for a repair.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
I was about to look it over myself.
You don't work here anymore. I'm pretty sure Ivy told me to fire you. So the generic repair part and the generic cosmetic repair parts,
Yes.
same price.
Yes.
Oh, I kind of forgot that was happening. Is that today? Yeah, it was today. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know the benefits. I'm not suggesting that we go ham with the whole load of crafting, and in fact, I don't suggest that we allow the junior cosmetic people to do it at all.
Yeah.
You mind if I do a little window shop and see what I can do with my car?
I'm personally fine with it.
I was just asking because I gotta get into the paint bay.
Oh,
No,
no.
we don't.
I don't?
Mm,
Wait, how
you
do
can
I
do it right
look
there.
at what I can do to it?
Just
You
like
could-
you did at the paint booth.
You work
here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go customize your car on the top of Chiliad if you want to.
Oh, I didn't know
Okay,
that.
dude. No, you can't. You need to be near the shop.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
they got rid of the mobile cosmetic repair.
Oh, they did.
Oh.
Oh no, wait!
Oh,
I did
shit.
that in Grapeseed the other day.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just kept driving across town further and further.
Back to game 2. Just because we can, don't mean we should.
No, I was just showing them what could be done with this vehicle.
Ooh.
I didn't actually do the repair.
Yeah, but ideally we do it at the shop. Well, I have put in a request, Bambi, for this area. So we're looking to get some nice lights,
Okay.
and something to make it a little bit more of a customization booth
Yeah, that
like,
sounds
area.
good.
And then I asked if we could get the. So we're fine doing this as the mechanics, right?
Yeah.
You know, people just the little tools don't quite reach far enough for them. You know, for the little previewer machine.
Yeah.
I've asked if we can get the little previewer machine, you know, just extended out to here.
I'm
And then we're
intrigued
also
on why
gonna,
you're asking for them to be able to do it. Because aren't you very much on the team that we do it for them?
yes, but if someone wants to come up and spend an hour just looking at every single option, you know,
Yeah.
if that's what they want to do, and look at all of every option, then you know, I'm not opposed to letting people do it themselves, but I will upcharge them.
Oh no, I fully agree.
You know, the preference is the mechanics get in and do it, but you know, I've been waiting 2 years to like play with these kind of things. Not me specifically, but you know, the shop has.
Now I will be on. I did want to talk to you about two things. Like I think part of the reason why I'm being fickle and against everyone on the cosmetic is I don't view the cosmetic any different than repair, and I know I want to focus more on repair than cosmetics. So for me, it's just another part to install on a car. So,
Fair, you know.
like a lot of people are like, I want to be a cosmetic specialist. No, I want to stick to repair specialist.
Yeah, well, we will be kind of splitting out the roles soon. I need to figure out how best to do it, and then kind of like have a little mini progression in the shop where you know you can be an all-rounder, you can specialize repair, you can specialize, you know,
Yeah,
cosmetics.
like don't get me wrong, I'll still do cosmetics. It's just I don't want to be specialized in cosmetics.
Yeah, you don't want to, you know, have to go do the whole. Let's spend 20 minutes talking someone through a car, or get dropped with a car, and they say make it this, and you know,
Yeah.
you got to figure it out. That's fine. You know, it's not for everyone. It's not
The
a
second thing
pushback.
I want to just give you a warning. A lot of people are not in the position that I'm in right now, where my house and my cars are all paid off. So I'm going to be pushing a lot of my commissions to other employees. Just want to give you a warning. So when I'm not the top 3 next couple weeks, that's going to be the reason why. It's not
Fine,
because I'm
that's your
not going to be around the,
prerogative.
yeah, not because I'm not going to be around the shop or helping out or doing the managerial tasks. I'm just going to be pushing the commissions to other people who need to pay off their mortgages.
No, that's fair. But like I say, it's your prerogative whether or not you take a job. You can skip. You often see me around the shop, you know.
Yeah.
I'll skip out on jobs and stuff out there. It all kind of depends on what's happening and how I'm feeling and who else is about. But yeah, if you have any ideas on how you want to, or how you would see a specialization down the repair go, let me know.
Well,
I know.
beginning repair is just body work, and then the next tier would be the binary parts with like the basics like uh the belts, oil, and stuff like that, and tires. And then the third level is being able to diagnose an engine.
Yeah,
Which, even I'm
have
not
a
a
little think about,
professional
you
at
know.
that yet.
Well, you know, just like a little training pathway of like these are the things that we
Yeah.
would basically expect. You know, probies should be able to do this with supervision.
A mechanic should be able to do this with supervision. A senior mechanic should not need supervision.
Exactly.
You know, and I'm thinking about something similar with the customizations. It's less rigid, it's more probies. Again, they need to be able to do basic doors and lights, coolant hoses, you know, really, really basic repair stuff. And then, you know, they need to be supervised over, I think, about 4 cars. And then, you know, once they've done about 4 cars on their own, I think they can be let loose a little bit. There's less mistakes to be made with cosmetics.
Yeah. I mean, literally on both paths. Like the key thing is just learning how to use the calculator.
Yep. So there's elements of that with it. And then you did see the little pins that I'm going to get us.
Yes, it looked really good.
Yeah, so the idea about that is, you know, once you move from probie to mechanic, or, you know, once you move from probie, you get the little blank one. Let me have a look at these. And then if you move down towards, you know, senior mechanic would get the little wheel. You know, specialization, customization specialist would get the little dangly dice. And then management would get the Gabe pistons as a kind of
Oh, okay. Who gets the dice again?
customizations.
Okay. But no, I like that. That sounds really good.
You know, just something to strive for. And then, well, so management would get the pistons because the piston is you are the all rounder. Do you know what I mean? You can do everything.
Yeah, exactly.
So even if someone was, say, like a senior mechanic and they did specializations, you know, and we felt like they had done a really good job, we want to recognize that, they would also get the piston. So if you think about them like scouts badges, by the time you have worked at Gabe a while, you should have all 4. If that's the way you want to go, or, you know, you have 2.
Yeah.
You know, as a kind of a sign about, you know, where you feel you fit in the shop. And then my idea is to get the logo redone using the piston one.
Okay.
If we take that and colour it. So if you take the lines out, so you see where you've got the lines top and bottom on
Yeah.
Gabe, and the line behind it, obviously, to bracket the elements of it.
Yeah.
So if you can imagine, sans the lines, that's what the logo would look like. Very, very similar to what we have at the minute. But I think refreshed enough that it's just adding its own flair, you know?
Yeah, I like it.
Because I don't want to move away from the diamond. I like the old logo, but I do think the old logo could just do with a little bit of work, you know?
Yeah, I don't get me wrong, I like the old logo, but I don't think it feels gay-bay, you know?
No, I think the
It's
car and
mechanic
the
shop, but not
pistons.
gay-bay.
Yeah. For the time, I think the logo was well done, but I think we've moved on as a shop from it.
Oh, yeah.
And I know a lot of other shops have had their logos recently redone. You know, or people are getting, you know, different versions of their logos done. And I think I did consider going with the dice, I'm going to be honest, as the main logo. But I do like the pistons because, you know, it is a repair and body workshop. You know, it's not just a body workshop,
Yeah.
it's not just a repair shop. You know?
Yeah, I feel that.
The dice is my fave as well. But yeah, that's the general direction the shop's going in. I do know that Shen is very concerned about prices.
Prices for cosmetic or prices for repairs?
Prices for the cosmetics.
What was his concern?
His concern is that we're doing a price grab. Cash grab. I'm pretty sure he said it in the chat.
I did see him say cash grab like when it was concerned to like the booth rental and the consultation fee. Like, but I do understand like if someone's just gonna waste a booth space for 2 hours, yeah, they need to be charged 2,000, little high. But like I said, I can compromise at 250.
Yeah, it's very customizable. You know, the base rate is the 250 is. I'm not looking for you. I'm. You cannot charge lower than 250. That's essentially what that price is. You can
Okay.
charge higher depending on how long they take, if they talk to you. So say someone rolls in, doesn't say a fucking word to you, Bambi, just starts fiddling with the cosmetics, get out, hand you a ticket.
Well, this sounds like the perfect customer for me.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, you can upcharge them. Same with the consultation fee. Some people might come in, they have no idea, and they're like, look, this is my idea. You get in, you do the work, you show them. And they're like, I'll sleep on it. You know, 250 I think is a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah.
You know, price for time. But again, that's the minimum I want people to go. The little, as I explained to Shane, time window is just to help people have some sort of indication.
On what to charge based on the time.
Yeah. Because it's a bit like the issue that we have at Gemini. We do, you know, collections point A to point B, and people are like, well, how much do I charge? It's like, well, I don't know. You can charge it at, you know, the first mile's 100, every mile after that's 20. I don't care what you charge.
Yeah, that's how we charge it. My taxi company is it's $100 per mile.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? But a lot of people are like, well, I don't know what to charge. It's like, I charge, I'm going to be honest with you, for towing A to B, vibes. I do vibe charging.
That's fair.
I'm having a decent enough time. Yeah, maybe it's only 100 going from the Play-Doh to the city. If someone's sitting in the truck and it's like pulling teeth to have a conversation with them, you know, maybe it's 500. Who knows?
So that's why you charge me 500. Got you.
Yeah, sometimes I do that. Sometimes I'm just like, fuck it. Today it's 250. I've charged people $1,000 to move them around, and they've paid it. So,
And
yeah,
I don't
it
think
all
you've
okay
actually
now.
towed one of my vehicles yet, so that was just a joke.
Probably not. I don't often see your vehicles parked outside of parking work, to be fair, or here. And normally, if you're here, I'm here, and there's nary
Yeah.
a tow truck between us. But again, you can think of the booth rental and the consultation fee as just different names for asshole fee, and I'm taking a lot. This is taking a lot of my time fee. You know. And I kind of figured I would split them out, so, you know, if you wanted to, you could charge someone the arsehole fee and this is a taking too much of my time fee.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm more likely to charge someone high on the consultation fee than I am the booth rental fee. But that's just because my prerogative.
Yep, that's what I mean. You know, it's your prerogative. And the whole, you know, customization specialist fee type thing, it was just spitballing ideas. No one really gave any feedback on what way we wanted to do it. We needed something. It can always be changed. It's not a absolutely done and dusted thing, you know?
Yeah.
I still don't think we're that bad for the price of our customizations.
I have not heard a single customer complain yet. The only complaint I got is when I told Trippy to make his ticket. And he was like, oh, I'd prefer if you didn't get it. That's the only complaint I've gotten so far.
Well, some people just prefer, like, you know, it's like when they used to do the paint. Some people want to do their own paint. Some people
Oh, so you know the
want us
paints, I
to do the
always
paints.
warned someone that if I was going to paint their car, it was going to come out hot pink.
You know? I do think I am trying to mirror some of the practices that I know the performance shops are doing.
Yeah. And that makes sense. So I know, like, if I were to try to get like my car tuned, it's like $2,000 flat fee, and then they charge per the hour afterwards, which I don't really
Yeah.
like because they choose on how long they work on it.
Yeah, there's an element of that. So I wanted to take, the elements of the performance shops that I agree with, which is, if you're going to get your car tuned and you're going to wait till a very specific person comes around to tune it, well, I think that person deserves a premium.
Oh, I
Hence the,
totally agree.
customization fee. I also know that Hayes allows you to rent a booth, like rent a tuning spot if you want to do it yourself. Hence the booth rental fee.
Wait, you can tune your own car at Hayes?
Well, no, you've got to be employed at Hayes, and
Oh.
you pay out the nose for it. Trust me, it is not a cheap experience, and it's not offered out to everyone.
Got you.
But they will allow it. With the caveat of if you fuck this up, we will charge you to fix it. But I also recognize that the tuning element is more complex and is a very different nature than the customizations. But I do think we can take some of their good ideas and just slightly repurpose them.
Yeah.
But yes, this is going to be a little
Why
area,
reinvent the
hopefully,
wheel?
where we can shove people that just want to play around. They want to bring 3 cars and just see what every car has.
Well, I was thinking like, this would be really good for like when Tribby gets his neons on his bus.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing, because we had the cement truck in here yesterday, and it was
Oh,
great because
okay.
one, big oversized vehicle, so you can pull it in here, and we can work on it. The only thing is that we couldn't have the individual jump in and play around with it. Not that I think that needs to happen, But think about it this way: see, in about a month's time, when shit's actually starting to break again, and you've got 3
yeah.
cars in there looking repairs, and you've got 2 people saying, it's like, but I want to play with the customization booth. You'd be like, right, in there you go.
Yes, you get out of my way while I use the lifts.
Yeah, it's close enough that they can still be checked in on, but far enough away that, they're not going to cause any issues. And also, most importantly, Bambi, they're not on the other side of that fucking wall doing it.
In the hazard zone of locals.
Yeah. Also, I think I have also requested that we get the paint booth taken away. I think we could
Okay.
reutilize that space.
Is that takeawayable? It looks pretty.
It
in
was
there.
No, it was put in after the refurb.
Oh, okay.
Because I asked Miss Knight, because I was like, was the paint booth always here? Because I remember that when this building opened, we couldn't do paints.
Yeah.
And then we could do paints. But I think that's because we didn't have a paint booth. Well, we'll see. It'll work out.
That'd be nice for a little bit extra storage.
Well, that's what I was thinking. We could put, drive the surfer into this area.
Oh, yeah.
No,
why don't we just put the surfer in there now?
Because I hate the door going up and down.
Oh, okay.
Any spare, like, parts trolleys? Yeah, we might try and do that. I think this counts as outside, yeah, but I also think I could put maybe a chair out here, like a couch out here or something. Like I do. Again, like I've said a couple of times, I'm not opposed to people doing their own stuff. I want to be involved in it. Why is everyone on the floor?
I forgot how to flop. Shit, I forgot how to flop.
I forgot how to flop, but then I flopped. You just flop.
Yeah, yeah.
It kind of feels like sunbathing.
I think I can help with this. No, he really has forgotten how to flop.
The hell? You haven't.
No. Yeah, look, I spend a lot of time on my knees and back in here.
Ah!
Yeah, mechanicking, you gotta get down low.
Praise fucking be. Connor, I'm gonna need you to reteach me the mechanic things. Not all of them, because I remember some things, but the sheet looks so different.
Oh yeah,
It's not that
okay.
much
Let's
different.
let's come to the corner and talk about the sheet.
Oh. Let's talk sheet.
Let's talk sheet. So,
Mm-hmm.
we'll do this with less loud voices.
My second mind.
Mm-hmm.
Or 2.5 mind, I guess.
Right. What are you confused about, or do you want me to take you just through it like you'd never seen it before?
Well, I see there's like a fucking specialist fee. See, there's that.
Okay. Well, let me talk you to this like you've never seen it
Mhm.
before, because it's probably easier. Right, guys.
Yeah,
let's,
probably.
Let's do the screen cap. So, sheet looks slightly different. Standard thing, you've got your bays. We've got 3 bays. I might actually add a 4th bay. We were busy enough for a 4th bay the other day. It was fucking terrifying. So, standard thing, you choose who you are. If you were doing repairs, that's the blue box. If you're doing cosmetics, that is the purple box. If you're doing any additional service, so it's not a repair, it's not a customization. So you're waxing someone, you're doing a key, etc., pink box.
Okay.
If you're just doing some simple body work, the default that you want to put in for engine price is 3,000. And that means that when you select the door and you put the quantity in, it automatically puts the price in for you now. You don't have to know the price. You just need to know the price of the engine. Right? And that works for
where do you
a
put
lot
in
of
the door
things.
information? Like where do you choose doors?
Are you
Under repair?
looking in bay 1? Come look
yes,
bay 1.
yes, no, I am.
Yeah, so let's say we're doing an air filter as well. Bam! Automatically in there.
So the way you find out the engine price is you look in, you see what a new engine block straight off the boat would be.
Correct.
Right? Okay.
Consumables works
easy.
the same way that it always did. So your gaskets are still auto pricing for you.
Those don't change. Yeah.
They have not changed. So say you were
Okay.
crafting a fob. Right, a crafted fob has no crafted parts in it. A standard fob costs you 2,550. We craft fobs at 1,000. So we've got a manual override, right? And it will manually override that price.
Gotcha.
You have to be careful with the manual override though, because that manual override splits automatically 35-65 in favor of the employee.
Okay.
Right? It doesn't take into account the price of the part.
Okay.
So if you have no manual override, when you're charging the customer, obviously we are clearing this price because we purchased the part in with the tax at this price.
Yeah, so if we buy it like, from the dock workers, we keep that. But if we make it ourselves, we do the 1,000.
Yeah, essentially. So if you're going to buy an air filter in, don't try and manually override it because it'll fuck with the price and the pay. But you can manually override a fob. I don't think there's anything else, Gator, at the minute that hasn't got crafted parts. And we'll get to the crafted parts in a little bit as well. But anyway, that's fobs. Fobs are 1,000. You hit them, they're 1,500.
Okay, it's not bad.
Okay, so that is pretty much repairs. Same as it always kind of has been. We'll go on to additional services. We'll skip back to customizations in a minute. Say you're waxing someone. Wax goes in, quantity goes in, bam, price automatically comes in. Notice down here, right? See the way repair cost now has a little code next to it? Yes, no?
Yeah, I do. It says like a WX beside it.
Yeah, look what it gets
Yeah.
when I put the manual override in.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the comment now is desperately important. Because you know the way we used to do 3 charges?
Yeah.
Now it's all 1 charge. So the labor's in here,
Oh,
the everything's in here. But I need
okay.
these codes so that I can deconstruct the percentages and everything out of it. So if I find you do charges without these codes, you are not getting paid for those charges. I am not unfucking your fuck up.
Fair. Good to know.
So that works for all of these additional charges. Depending on what you put in. All very important.
Okay.
Standard thing in the page, we still can take cash. There's been no laws brought in to make cash
Cash purchase
taxable.
Illegal, yeah, or anything
Yeah,
like that,
we don't
yeah.
push it. What I would advise at the minute is that if someone wants to give you cash, you just charge yourself and take the cash.
Okay.
Bank, still banking. Invoice, still invoicing. These are the people that we have invoices with. Public Works, BCSO, which is suspended at the minute. Steel towing. The vets will come in and invoice themselves, but they'll pay it straight away. Highway, Gemini, Gateway, your sales, EMS.
Oh, speaking of which, I need to set up a tab.
Yes, no worries. I will do a contract after this.
Okay.
So clear button works if you just need to clear things. If you receipt something now, once you receipt it, it will also clear it. So you need to do the charge before you receipt it. But even at that, if you go onto your receipts, it's the same thing. It's 1 charge, so it.
Okay.
The only thing is that charge is the after-tax charge. So if you have to pick it up off the receipt, that's inclusive of tax.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right. Customizations. Customizations, you get a little ticket, which means that you will have a customization cost. You put in your customization cost. Bam. Calculates it out. There is a couple of caveats that we can add to the customizations. So, say if someone comes in and they just roll in, they're not really saying anything, and they just start doing their own customizations. Well, they're going to get a booth rental fee, which is something you can select from the drop down. So yeah, so if we go for booth rental, the lowest you can charge someone for a booth rental is $250, but you've got a manual override. So how much of an asshole are they being? They've been in there a long time and they're just really fucking me off. Right. So that's what booth rental's for.
Gotcha.
It's also if someone comes in and says, look, I don't want to do any customizations. I just want to play around and see all the options. Kind of like what you did earlier on.
Well, yeah. To be fair, I did get a receipt out of it.
I know, but you work here, so we'd expect you to play around with the cars. Same way as I expect the tuner people are tuning their own cars. The same way as when we were doing repairs, we were fiddling around in engines. So, your booth rental is essentially that. If someone wants to sit around, play about with it, not really do anything, maybe they get a lower booth rental. Maybe 250 is enough. If they want to sit in there for an hour, maybe you give them, maybe it's 500. Doesn't really matter. That's what that is for. Consultation fee. Again, 250 is the lowest I want charged on that. But that's if someone comes in and says, I want this car to look like a modern sports car. Help me out. Right? And you spend 20 minutes helping them out. And then they go, do you know what? Actually, I'm not going to buy anything today. Maybe it goes up. Maybe it goes up
a little.
Maybe you charge them a booth rental and a consultation fee because you've been upselling your little fucking heart out and they done fucked you right off. So this specialist fee time kind of comes into the consultation fee and also somewhat into the bodywork specialist fee. These are that bodywork specialist fee, not really locked in, and I'll tell you for why in a minute. But essentially with the booth rental and the consultation fee, these are just like estimations for like how much you should charge extra if someone's around the shop for a while.
Yeah.
at the minute, unless you really discuss it with the customer, like say they're there for an hour and you're like, right, if you're going to be here for longer, I'm going to need to charge you, you know, an additional fee.
Mm-hmm.
You know, don't mention any of these booth rentals or consultation fees or anything to the customer.
Yeah,
The
let
customer's
that be,
the
let it be
cost
a
is the
secret
cost.
one. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, just tell the customer this is your end price after taxes.
Yeah. But if they're
Okay.
here for an hour, that's when you can say, I'm gonna have to charge you an additional fee if you want to stick around.
Yeah.
Because I think that's a
like
reasonable
fucking-
amount of time.
No, it is. I just sat there for 10 minutes. I don't even think 10 minutes, and I was done.
Yeah, some
If
people
it
are
takes more
wild
than
and
20,
indecisive.
good lord.
Some of the cars, they're very customizable, Gator. Like very customizable.
Oh yeah, I know. I saw the Ellie out there. Corbin's
Oh yeah,
Ellie,
he's
and I
gonna
was like, good
struggle.
lord, that thing has every fucking bell and whistle put on it.
Yeah, so that's the customization. So the bodywork specialist fee, still kind of TB, still kind of like an idea floating around. I don't know if we'll ever fucking use it. But say it's Miss Knight. Miss Knight's got a real good eye for cars and colors. But say someone really wants Miss Knight,
Yeah,
but she's
I'm
already
kidnapping
working on
you.
a car.
Okay.
Okay. Are you fine with helping Corbin get his expungement and speaking on his behalf?
Ooh, I don't know if I'm the right person. I mean, I have nothing wrong with Corbin. Just I don't know him that personally.
But do you know him well enough to say he's a good person?
She knows him well enough to say he's a person.
Yeah, I can say he's a person.
Shit. Do we have anybody else around that is not an OMC and not a felon?
Man, but you can say he's a good person. He's just an arsehole around the shop.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He has no
Yeah, I
customer
can
service.
set something up and lie.
He just got the work ethic of
Hell
a
yeah, come
fucking
on.
donkey.
Perfect.
Let's go.
Good luck.
Why is he getting an
You could definitely say he's a person. Right.
Was he going back to a life of club fucking what's it called? Club lawyer?
Yeah, I think he found he prefers that line of work.
Understandable. Can't blame him.
Yeah, you're not opposed to, maybe he is. I don't really know. Corbin's a bit funny on he went from being clean to little crim boy, and he didn't really take to the crim life, but he didn't really take to the clean life, so
Choosing the lesser of two evils then.
yeah. So essentially, we'll deal with highway and then we'll talk on the specialization fee. But that's essentially the sheet. You've seen it before. Right. Go mush.
Howdy.
Are you guys still doing PD cars and stuff? I know.
We've always done PD cars. It's specifically the BCSO that are banned.
Okay, no, you're good. Listen, wasn't a big fan of it, so
phone call.
Hello. I
No, I
understand
get
you
you.
guys' issues.
Do you know what? It could be fixed tomorrow, but if they would just put the ship back. Which they haven't.
Yeah.
Indy, where at?
But yeah, no, definitely put it around with that, we will happily service any PD that is not the BCSO. Car driven by a BCSO officer or a BCSO flagged car.
No, you're good. Listen, you guys have the right to refuse service to anybody for any reason, so I fully understand.
Yeah, but the BCSO are going around telling all the PDs that we're not servicing cops. That is definitely not what we're doing.
Someone's very stinky's beside me right now.
Well, it's not
Excuse
me.
you.
It's on site.
Yeah, get put in the corner.
Buffy Thompson.
Right, charge him up. He is highway, so highway have got an invoicing with us. So you know how you do this? Make sure you get the VIN of the vehicle model, and his state ID.
Where do I get the VIN from?
You just look in the wee
Driver's side
sticker in the
door,
window.
window
okay,
area.
Okay.
So you just there.
And then it's an Alamo.
Gotcha.
I knew that. I'm such a car guy. I wasn't gonna check
thought
your
he knew too, but I wasn't sure if he knew it was.
I definitely wasn't about to pop that hood and look at the branding on your engine. definitely wasn't such a
I
good
will
game.
say,
Where do I put the vignette on the sheet?
The plate. It's the plate of the vehicle.
Oh, you could just. I always just walk to the back of the car and I look at the plate.
maybe it has a
Yeah.
fake plate on it.
Maybe Sammy's. Maybe this is Sammy Sharkbait in a very convoluted disguise.
Maybe.
Arg, matey.
You know, he's grown a hand, but you know, you can never be too careful.
What'd you have to fix up?
It was just one headlight.
Okay, got it.
How's Mercy doing today?
Huh, me?
Yes.
This is the thing. Connor can have banter
I
with the
was
cops in the shop.
Nice.
Yeah. That's my life all day.
Yeah, don't fall for that BCSO propaganda. Definitely still servicing all of the other fucking, PDs.
To be fair, I will say there was a time I thought about going BCSO.
Aren't you glad you didn't?
Is that looking alright so far, Connor?
I'm not checking your homework. I don't really care.
Listen, no matter what department I work for, I'll still treat these people the same with the same respect. So.
Yeah, you just need a state ID, get it, and then you can receipt it out.
Yeah, what would your state ID be?
20939.
You said 2939?
I'm surprised
Yes.
too.
Gotcha.
It's like seeing a fucking ghost.
I would tackle him, but he's doing homework.
Getting his head around the new charge sheet. Perfect. That's you done, buddy.
Hi.
Awesome. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Guys have a
Thanks for the
wonderful day.
service. You should tell them on radio, you know, how good a service you got at Gabe. You know.
I know you were. I swear to fucking God, I will get you.
No,
when you
I was trying to distract him, Mercy. I apologize. He was too quick
I
with it.
swear to God.
Shut my door.
No.
Please.
Break it.
Please.
He's at least saying please.
True. Next time, I'm taking.
Yeah, but he
your
could
hat.
beg.
Taking my hat.
I'm gonna take your hat next time. This is a very strong door, by the way.
Strong door.
Yeah, well, it's bulletproof. That's both of us around it. There we go.
Shut, I appreciate it.
No, I think your latch is a bit funny there. Oh. Nice. Nice bait and switch. Your door's open, so you have to get out.
That was calculated.
Yeah.
Could I just crawl over? Oh.
Oh, that's assault. I saw that. I saw that. Oh my God! Get him!
Oh my God.
He twerked on you.
I did not need to see that.
Well, that was deserved. You twerked on her, sir. You know, that was deserved.
Right in front of my fucking salad.
I know. In front of all my gay.
I'm not closing it.
You don't have to get out of your car.
Oh my God.
You could
that
just
wasn't
reach
even-
across.
That wasn't
I
even
would
a
have thought you'd
tackle,
have
that
known
was
how to do a
shoulder
reach
check.
around.
Jesus.
You just want to get out of your car.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
convinced.
Okay, well now you're locked out.
Why your door's open again?
It would have been so funny had it just pinged open as he went out.
Fucking ripped
He
the door
almost
off on
ran
the
over an
bay.
old woman. He
Oh
almost
my
killed a
God.
lady.
Is it? That's not an old woman. Is it? I'm not. No.
Anybody here know about the dino over there? I'm starving to death.
Yeah, we got diner workers somewhere. If
Oh
not,
my
I can help
God,
you
That
out.
would be
Remember you work in the diner?
I can work the diner car.
No, only if you want to. There's just lovely old couple here
Yeah.
looking some food.
I mean, if you
I'm
could, that would be
getting
amazing. But
goddamn
I'll work it then.
malnourished.
Yeah, we get you sorted out. We have got a wide selection of foods. Excuse me while I wash my hands. I have been working on cars.
Oh god, yeah, I wouldn't want that grease in my food. Only the grease that comes on it.
Exactly.
Go
There's
ahead and
grease and
order.
there's grease.
What do they got here? Ani,
Big,
get
extensive menu.
Get two on the goes. Get two on the goes, Ani.
Hold on. Let me check my financial situation.
Fine.
Doesn't seem like there's signal out here.
You just don't know how to work the
shake
goddamn
off?
thing.
Yeah, no, the L5G up here is not as strong as it is in the city. Can't like it like that. Been a wee bit cut off.
I don't even like to touch this goddamn cell phone.
Oh, no signal.
Devilment devices. Devilment devices.
Amen to that.
You
All right,
got
Ani,
signal? I
get
don't-
two on.
No,
get two on the goes.
Okay, I'll get two on the goes.
What do you want in your on the goes though? That's the thing. He's
Oh god, surprise us.
More meat the
Surprise
better.
us.
I need that protein, you know?
yeah. Big fan of the meat. Me too.
Oh god, yeah, surprise us. Give us whatever, anything you think.
Yeah, we get you all meted out here. So you said you wanted two on the goes, or do you just want one on the go, which is 2 meals?
Oh, that one.
That is not an answer.
Fuse the young man.
What?
So do you want 2 each, or do you want 1 meal each?
1 meal each. 1 meal each.
Yeah,
One meal each, okay.
one meal each.
Yeah, make him pay for everything.
Yeah, no, it's sensible, sensible. You know, if he's going to make you do the cognitive load of choosing all the food, ma'am, he may as well pay for it.
Exactly. God, that's what I always say.
Yeah.
Had a
so
driver
what is
around
the-
too.
Well,
you say
wouldn't
that
want
like
me
it's a
behind the wheel.
chore. You like driving. I can tell by the cut of your jib.
Probably kill us both.
No, I'm definitely a pro. I'm very talented behind the wheel.
Yeah? You big driver in your day?
He's lying.
Yep, every single day of my life.
What's your state ID, buddy? Promise it's not a trick question.
Yep. Let me get it for you. 23539.
So it's 23539.
Yes, sir.
If you just get the charge now, then you just have to look at your phone, give it a little tap.
Okay.
Only poke it the once, don't poke it twice. Don't like it.
Don't want to disturb the beast.
Exactly.
Huh. Don't see anything on my phone.
Yeah. You sure that state ID was correct?
Give it to him
I can check
again.
again.
Reach in your pockets.
23539.
Yeah, 23539.
Yep.
We just send that again. Do you know what? You look like a lovely little couple. It's on me.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I wouldn't want you expiring
Oh
of,
my God.
thirst and hunger. Wouldn't be very,
Yeah, I
hospitable
might-
of Toledo.
Really close of passing out on your establishment.
Yeah, no, it's just on the tray.
Oh my God, beautiful. Ani, did you grab mine?
You all right there, Arnie?
I might have to.
You just need to take a, just a little alternative look at that tray.
Yeah, I might have
I'm
to
seeing
try
it on
it
it.
out.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
I see it doesn't work as well as when he was young.
Yeah, do you know what? That's fine. You take your time.
Oh my god, delicious.
Yeah, that honey cider tea is very nice. It's very warming. It's a little bit nippy in the air.
Oh, let me try this burger.
Yeah, well, Arnie did say the more meat the better. You're a big
Oh,
meat
well, I
girly.
ate his, so perfect.
Nah, he got the steak and eggs there, the extra protein.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'll leave that there for him. Or maybe I'll grab it. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe you grab it just in case,
All right.
You wouldn't want to forget it.
Perfect. Oh my god, thank you. I feel so much better. God, what's your name,
Well,
young
that's
fella?
good. It's Connor.
Connor, nice to meet you. I'm Patty. Patty Pickles.
Nice to meet you, Patty Pickles. What has you up in Paleto? You just doing a little drive around town?
Well, to be fair, I can't really remember how I got here. It was a couple of days ago. I passed out, woke up so hungry, so thirsty, and came over here.
Plato does that have that effect on people. They come up, they're having such a good
I
time, fall
see
asleep in the
that.
bush.
I sure hope I had a good time.
If you can't remember, more than likely you had a good time. 'Cause
I
if
mean,
you
I
didn't,
fell
you'd
asleep
remember
in
it.
front of the hospital, so maybe that's a sign.
Maybe.
It's either a good time or a bad time. Good thing I don't remember it.
It might have been one of those bad times that loop back around to being good,
We'll count on that. We'll say it's that one.
Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Is there a place up here that we could rent a car or something to get back down to the city?
Unfortunately, the closest rental to here, ma'am, would be the U-Tool, but that's down near Sandy. But if you
God.
bear with me, I'll see if I can't get someone who's going to the city.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, let me see if anyone is available.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
You're more than welcome if you want to wait in here for like Arnie to wait back up. I know he's having a little bit of a snooze in that booth there.
Yeah, he's passed the hell out.
God, I hate cops. That two-seater or yeah, it is.
Yeah, this is a two-seater. Is there
Any four-seaters, Mercy?
I personally do not have any four-seaters.
Okay, how would you feel about a very old couple like giving them a lift to the city? So they don't have a car up here.
Old people?
Yeah, they're just a little bit old. You could bond over the color of your hair or something. I don't know.
Okay, just because I have white hair doesn't mean I'm old.
I didn't say that. I said you could bond over the color of your hair. I didn't call you old.
Oh my goodness.
They only smell slightly mothball-y.
Last time I was in a car with an old person, that person tried to murder me.
I don't know if they're the murdering type. They seem the blackmailing type, to be fair.
Oh, fuck that. Nope. No. Nope. I'm not dealing with any blackmail. Oh, no. No.
No, I said they seem the blackmailing type, not the murdery type.
You'll never know, man. You'll never. Old people, I don't trust them more than I would rather trust all of Southside than to trust old people.
Interesting.
That actually says something, because I've had really bad experiences with old people.
Well, to be fair, old people are crafty. They've got the life experience for it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to try this pitch with people who are unexpecting. Hi, folks. Any of you want to drive 2 old people to the city?
Hello. Great.
I mean, I can't
You can what?
drive the 2 old people to the city.
Yeah, they just need close enough to some place that they can rent a car. Basically, they need
Oh,
to
I
go to
can just
PDM.
bring them to Harmony.
Can you rent out a Harmony, like cars?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
you
perfect.
can. Connor.
Yes.
Let me go get my Hellion and tell them I'll be right back.
Connor.
Yeah, we'll do.
The only problem is if you rent from Harmony, they have to return it to Harmony, so they can't go like down to PDM and return it.
Yeah, but that's a them problem by that stage.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know. I didn't know how much, because I just know sometimes you aren't people. What is it? Rent from Harmony, and then they're like, "Oh, I could just drop it off at PDM." No, you got it from Harmony. You got to drop it off at Harmony. So, and vice versa for PDM.
Yeah, no, I know. It's all different rentals. But I'll let them know. I think they just want to, get out and spin around.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'll go get the Hellion.
Perfect. Betty, Arnie, I've got you a lift. She's just going to get her vehicle.
There you go, Annie. You get that. Oh, that's amazing.
And then she's either
Arnie, I
be
put
able to
those in your
drop you at
pocket.
Harmony.
I got nothing.
Why, put it in your pockets, idiot.
Yeah. There's a rental in Harmony. The only issue with that is if you rent from there, you got to bring the car back to the same place you rented it.
Oh, God, okay. Okay, that's fine.
But Harmony's a nice place. You could probably stay the night Harmony and make your way to the big city tomorrow night.
That is true. That is true. Annie, did you
Yeah.
check your pockets? I put a whole drink in there. Hopefully, it didn't get crushed.
Yeah, I checked it. I got nothing.
What?
Do you still have them?
I don't have them. I didn't. Annie, what
You
the?
didn't drop them on the ground, did I?
Oh, not on the ground.
I'm just going to charge myself a feed the farm.
No, Annie, you should have them.
We'll do you up another one just to take away, just in case.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, Arnie! That's not the 50s anymore. You can't do that to your wife.
Please.
Oh my god, I did not mean to do that.
Where'd my glasses go?
Fucking old people. Arnie, please behave.
Oh God, they're broken, Nani. They're broken.
God, you're gonna get her new glasses now.
Yeah.
Alright, let me try this. Arnie, you see me trying to hand you that drink?
I see it, but there's nothing there.
Oh, okay. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in the glove box of the car. You should be able to reach over and get it. So come with me. I got food for your glove box because Arnie's all kinds of fucked up.
Oh?
Yeah, he's got little arthritis hands, and he's really struggling to grab stuff.
It's the age.
Appreciate you for doing this. This is Ivy, guys.
Thank you so much. What's your name, sweetheart?
I'm Ivy.
Ivy.
She's a
nice to
great
meet you, Daddy.
Play-Doh-ite. Great
Nice to
Play-Doh-ite. She's not back in 20 minutes.
Who?
Ivy and the old
Oh.
people.
Yeah, I have trust issues with old people. Like extremely.
I have trust
old
issues
people.
in general.
every time I'm in a car with an old person, I somehow narrowly escape dying. So I'm not. Nope.
Yeah, no, that's not good. I don't know how much food I bought, but that'll definitely cover it. How much food I made. How's the head?
No, I can't see colors right now, so that's great, right?
Are you? Oh.
Hmm.
Yep.
Somewhat problematic, but you know.
That's not good.
Thomas used to do paints, so you know.
Did
not
who?
life limiting. Thomas.
Oh yeah.
He does his paints, and you're just like, that's a skill and a half there, buddy.
Also, I'm kind of, I don't know what to call this. Not seeing 100% great. I don't know.
Important. Can you taste the colors?
No, because I can't see them, so I can't
Does it
taste
taste
them.
like purple?
No,
Oh, okay.
it's not Willy Wonka, Connor.
What do you know about wonks and willies? You're lesbian.
I was pansexual before Kiki,
Okay. So you have a little knowledge
and
of the
I was
wonks
with
and
and I
willies.
was with Cowboy Block before Kiki, so you know I do know.
I'm convinced that man's a Kendall.
He's a Kendall. Oh, he's so many things. That's too much to dive into, though.
You're just smooth down there, like, you know. That one
He
movie
likes to wear
with
collars and be called good boy, so I don't know what that.
Yeah, he's a Kendall. Guys, I would highly suggest that you do not sit here, please. There's other areas you can go and sit. You will be murdered. They will specifically aim for you there.
I didn't even see him go around the corner.
Is that a Just the Gays watch? Are we on a watch list?
Huh?
Oh, for the gays. Okay, that's just... Well, Breeze is doing Breeze things and fucking burners. Cheers, Dunk. That's really funny. I was just randomly calling you, by the way. I had no idea you were awake.
Love that. It's him or
Yeah.
Candy because they were rolling around together, so it's
Is
probably
there a
him.
difference?
But no, not at this point.
It was so well timed. So well timed. I called Cameron because I thought he might still be around. You know said name? Oh, you're on the phone. No, you're on the phone. I was just
Hi.
gonna make a terrible joke. I'll wait till she's off it. God, these people are such phone people. That's good though. It's good for your little institution. Yeah, I just I couldn't afford the other house that I wanted, and if I'd have tried to get a mortgage through you, Dunk, it would have wiped out all of Rowan's money, you know, for his mortgage pot, to one person, which would not have been fair. I would not have gone for. To be fair, I was just gonna tell Sydney I used to be somewhat of a bisexual myself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to see what her reaction would be. And then just be like, nah, not to my taste.
One way to find out.
Yeah. I'll try most things once. There's a lot of weird private conversations going on in this parking lot at times.
Yeah. I've noticed that.
It's a very public place for a lot of private conversations.
Honestly, I'd rather go behind like a house or something.
True, but then you get candy maple on a roof or something.
True. Or just, get in the car and drive.
I
Probably
do
the
enjoy a good
easiest
rolling
way.
conversation.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to park and walk real quick to sell a permit. Then we go back to the RV. Are you Ivy? You looking at apartment? You looking at the permit?
It's Ivy.
Where's Ivy?
Wait.
Couldn't see you in there. You're all tinted out.
Yeah, I am.
Is it for the Fazio?
No. It's right here.
I know. I had to get my little book. How am I going to write her up a little ticket without my book?
Okay, I'll take to there. Oh,
Hey, do you want to purchase a permit?
yeah, from my car.
The car? Give me 2 seconds. I just need to double check if the price has gone up or not. Right, let's get you here. What's your state ID?
11605.
There you go. You should be getting that now. Right, let me just get this written up and stuck in there. Hey, you can park her up.
Thank you.
Then I'm sure Remy's spoken to you about the quirks of the garage, but sometimes the Fae like to be little fuckers, especially if they haven't got their milk and honey in a while. But the main thing is, you got the parking space there is where you can park her up if you don't want to drive into a space. Don't park in the space next to it. I don't like it.
Okay.
Yep, that's pretty much the nuances. Enjoy.
Thank you, Connor.
No worries. Yeah, Gigi.
Hi. Decided I want to take the wheel.
Yeah, the love bug. What did you end up doing with the love bug's eyes? Did you keep the dimples or did you get rid of the dimples?
Look, I gave a little hood, a little little eyelids.
Ah, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Very nice. Fucking car horn. But yeah, he wouldn't have done that anyway. Donkey, he would have recognized. Who chewed up this? Whose white tulip is this? That's a local tulip. Are you waiting for shenanigans to happen, or are you just big chilling?
I'm chilling. I only have a stick, so I can't do anything in terms of actual shooting if things were to happen.
Oh, that's not the attitude. You can take that stick and thump someone with it.
That is true. I got this good old stick, man.
That's a big stick. You can be all like,
That's
you
a
know, I'm
big
gonna
stick.
batter you. You can tell someone you're about to beat them beautiful with an ugly stick.
Yeah. I'll hit them with the ugly stick.
Exactly. Enough times to make them beautiful. It's just gonna take a while.
Oh, surely.
Alright, I'm gonna go very quickly and check the bees.
Ooh, okay.
And then I might be shutting up the shop soon if no one else wants to work it. I've been around a while.
Well, it is the weekend.
It is the weekend, which is why I've been around a while. I am starting to fade. You know how it goes. I want the other van. I want this van for the bees. That's a wild Aaron and somebody else. So that tulip, looking at the plate, is either a local, which is more likely, a rental, which it also could be, or a really, 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 really fucking old car, which it can't be because the tulip, that design of a tulip, is relatively new import. So some of the really old cars, early day PDM cars that you can see driving around, right. So it's filled about a quarter. So it's getting about a quarter a day. So it'll be half by tomorrow. So with my two hives and the fact that they're in Paleto, which gives out more honey than other places, a once a week harvest should have me at the max every time. I'm pretty sure we explained the whole sheet to him. I think we did. He's not going to retain any of that. Yeah, well, you know it.
Get over here! Stop fucking hiding!
Okay, I'll say this in front of the group of people then, since I'm technically on the phone, Tyler.
Saying you smell like barbecue sauce and Nichols is extremely specific, and honestly,
That's very specific.
Do you actually smell like that?
I don't think so.
Tyler. He's talking on his.
I am not sniffing. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of that scratch.
Oh, you can't hear it. No, I do have him on speaker, but you can't hear him. Okay. It's your go-to insult. It pisses me off because I like. Oh, I wish that was off the top of your head.
I'm sorry I yelled at you on the megaphone. I was crashing out. If you start this fucking trend,
I'm not.
I'm gonna.
What do you mean if I started? It's already
Not bad.
started.
If you
All right, I'll
add
let you go.
onto it-
Have fun
if
wallowing
you,
and.
If you join,
I'm
it,
listening.
I swear, we're gonna get her.
Okay.
We're
You
over.
like
Best
you
friends.
smell like
broken
mustard and
up.
pesos.
Just saying. I said it, but I'll still beat your ass just for her.
What the fuck?
I got the
You
ugly.
want to hear something?
You better not beat his
Hear something
ass.
crazy?
I'll do
Think
it.
That's
about
my
it.
patch right there.
They're
I'll
not
do
making
it out
pennies
of love.
anymore.
Yeah, right.
All the pennies in the world are just progressively getting stinkier
I'll
now.
only do it because you share the same name as my boyfriend.
Okay, that's fucked up.
Hey,
That's
Okay,
fucked
it's
up.
Gator.
okay,
Hold
so
on.
James, if you're both together, I can't say James.
Just
if
call
both
me
of you go,
Gator.
yes.
All right.
Kawawa
Everyone
energy.
calls me hang up.
Gator.
Kawawa energy stepping in. If
Have fun
you
being alone
if
on
you
the
heard a
couch.
patch, I don't care if you're hanging around. I'll beat you.
Okay.
That's allowable.
I'm also in the intense conversation.
I just have pure gremlin energy. I
I do
send
too. That's
it,
why I'm
man.
called a Chihuahua.
I just send it.
I think you should,
Anyways,
go out and collect
Aaron-
fines. There's 4 years.
I don't think I just do it.
Go. What?
Well,
I have a concussion.
I'm on Sydney duty. I have to make sure Sydney's okay.
Also,
Yeah, where the fuck is Sydney?
Aaron, I
Yesterday
need
was a
you.
lot.
She
I
went
need you to
walking
take
down
back the
there.
meme that Mellow Tyler one. I need you to post on Twinsta that you edited that
can't.
photo.
I mentioned it.
Oh, he hates me. He wants me to die.
How could you hate her, man?
No, it feels appropriate.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Gator's run is so silly.
He's still on the ground, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he flopping. He flopping.
That's a long time on the ground.
Okay, he's snaking his way slowly towards Gibby. Is he wearing Crocs with socks?
He is wearing Crocs with socks.
Oh, that's a crime. Okay, now he's assaulting your car.
Okay. Not the car.
I wish my boyfriend cared about me.
See him?
I wish my boyfriend didn't hate me.
Why is Connor such a fucking shit? No one heard that, by the way. Past any remarks on that.
You have stitches. You better get out from underneath that car. You're underneath.
Temptation for me to get in my car and drive away while he's
Who
still
hates
stuck
you?
under the car.
I do not have enough energy to compete with these people. I'm going to
does
shut
God
up the
hate you?
shop. Do you need any repair work done before I fuck off?
Because I met this girl and she was really
I'm
nice
good
and we were
for
hitting it
now.
off really well. We were two peas in a pod, match made in heaven, yada yada yada, all that. And then all of a sudden, she declared I hated her.
Okay.
Look at his bike. He's still got the shitty seat on it.
What are you doing on the bike?
I want to see if you can get a nicer seat than you've got on it.
No, I already tried at the summit.
God damn it.
They can't do shit for this bike, except 69 livery and something else.
Oh, it's a shame.
Trust me, I wish
You
I
working for the
could.
next while?
Yeah, I'll be
Bombay?
around for a while.
Okay.
Okay, well then I don't have to shut up the shop. I can just leave.
No, of course I don't drive that enough to.
Then you put myself back on the directory post.
Yeah, I was gonna wait
You get
before
my
I
money, by
took
the
it
way.
down.
Okay.
There you go.
Perfect. Ivy is helping an old couple go to the city or something.
Okay.
How'd it go? Do you lie good in the stand?
Apparently, he got approved.
Nice.
So
Did he let you go?
Oh, well, I'm sure he's happy. I don't know. He used the last lights today and he didn't replace them. And then I had a light repair and I was gonna scream. That's the kind of person he is. That's what I'd have said at the expungement.
no, I basically said that while he was in his era of doing crime, he was a shell of himself, where he lacked most of his personality and he focused nothing on his passions.
You talking about me?
No.
No, unfortunately not.
That's true, probably.
You get your loft, and you got legs that can get into your loft now.
Yeah, I've always had legs.
Yeah, but they weren't working that well. Seeing as you decided to do a fucking cartwheel off a building.
I was pushed.
Sure. The other two jumped and you jumped with them. I know how this goes. You were all pushed. Pushed by
pushed first.
one-upmanship. You know, nice to know your friends jump off the cliff with you.
No, they didn't jump. They pushed me. Then they went down the ladder, all nice like.
That's unfortunate.
Okay. At least you weren't pistol whipped, and then your car exploded.
Sorry, you got pistol whipped, and was this
No,
an
they pistol
intentional
whipped-
thing that they were doing?
I think so. They pistol whipped the car and exploded it.
Ah,
They kept doing it over and over. But they exploded themselves in the process. So it was a win-win, I guess.
kind of.
Just
Eli,
know
you need
some
better
cars-
friends.
What do you mean?
The ones that
So
aren't
they
going to
didn't
try
do
and, you know.
this. The cops did this one.
Oh, the cops? Fuck's sake.
Yeah. They boxed
Well,
me and
not the
started
cops, then
repeatedly
one.
pistol whipping the car until it exploded.
Are you suing? Because that sounds suable.
I don't even know how to begin suing that. Like I said, they blew themselves up too, so...
Yeah,
everyone's
but at the
suffering.
same time, they blew you up doing an action that they know could cause a car to malfunction. Also, negligent use of their pistol. Bang a pistol against something, the firing pin can hit a bullet, it can discharge.
I mean, you may be onto something there.
You know? They boxed you in. They're not allowed to, you know, murder you just because you've committed a crime, unless, you know, possibly violent felon, fleeing laws.
Well,
I
then
don't
I
know.
can already tell whether we didn't mean to do it.
Who gives a fuck if they meant to do it? If you didn't mean to kick a PD canine, do you think you're going to get any sort of leniency? If you didn't mean to punch a cop, they just got in the way of your fist, do you think you're getting it? If you pistol whipped a cop's car and it exploded, do you think you would get away with that?
No, but they could fucking make it wordy enough to where I'd lose it anyway.
Yeah, but do you know what you do? You drag them through a 6-hour fucking court case. I think Fusar's around.
Maybe. I just want to feel better. I'm gonna need more pain pills, probably.
Yeah, unfortunately, this pain won't, you know, suing them doesn't take the pain away, but maybe if there's enough of a fucking paper trail of cops doing dumb shit,
maybe there's a not fucking chance that, you know, at least one of them gets held accountable. Fusar was around. He just did an expungement.
Jeff Jefferson and Winona.
Winona's just like a fucking a senior or something.
Well, funny enough, Jeff is now Grapeseed for some reason. He stepped down from chief of police to become Grapeseed deputy.
Oh,
Yes,
guess
he
what?
did.
He can suffer the life of a deputy, which is get fucking sued.
Well, definitely going to make him suffer now that he's Grapeseed. And doing this to me, he certainly will be welcoming in Grapeseed now.
True. I think you should talk to you know, Aaron Fusar. I don't know any other lawyers that are currently actively practicing. He might be able to, you know, help you with that, but I say fuck it, sue him. What do you got to lose?
Time, energy.
What do you got to gain?
What would I gain in that? They're being told, yeah, they fucked up. Can I
Or
get
the waste of their time and energy?
Can I get $100,000 out of this?
You never know, you don't ask.
I don't know.
Depends on how you want to go about it. Yeah, the paper trail them back because, you know, shooting a cop's not going to do anything. They don't hang around in Grapeseed. So that's not going to bother them to be run out of Grapeseed.
No, they don't. Except for that one time they used the megaphone on their tower and sang a song for Harold. He wasn't even there.
Yeah. Well, it's up to you, but fuck it, I'd drag them through court.
Like I said, we'll see.
Maybe when you've
Now I'm
had
just
painkillers.
trying to
A bit
stop
less
getting
foggy.
hurt.
Yeah, you've been having a rough time of it lately, mate.
Every time I start getting better, something happens. I'm right back where I was.
Yeah, that can be tiring. You know, you think you're at the top of the hill and you shove back down to the bottom.
Yes, welcome to the life of a criminal.
And sometimes that's just living in Polito.
True.
Not the hurting part, but, you know, just getting pushed around. Though, think about it this way. Any BCSO turn up, you can tell them to fuck off out of Gay Bay. That's always fun. Little morale boost.
Have they not learned yet? Are they still coming up here for repairs?
Yeah, and complaining every time that we deny them service.
No boo fucking who.
And I'm all like, you can have your service back tomorrow. Put the ship back. Oh. They don't think they've done anything wrong.
Of course not.
Well, the conversations I've had with their high command, it's literally, we're used to it being punished for one person's mistake, so we're just living through this.
Yeah, that's not really the attitude that they want to be having, you know. If they're getting punished for one person's mistake, you know, they need to start punishing that one person.
Yeah.
You know,
They never
the
did
live
this.
through, it's going to be, you know, unpleasant for them the longer that this goes on. I don't know. I don't really care. I have no interest in their business. You said you wanted to set up a contract, Bambi, just before I go to bed?
Yeah, we can do it some other time.
Oh, I just need
Well,
to
if you
send you the
wanna-
contract.
Yeah, if you can send me the contract so I can sign it, and then I'll
Yeah.
do the rest on my own.
You just need to add them to the sheet, and then that's it. Bada bing,
Yeah.
bada boom. What is it for?
DD taxi.
Me and you have a contract for DD taxis.
Okay, so I just need to add us.
Yes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we did it on the 4th of January, and you said you'd add them to the thing, and then I think just with the car show and all the other chaos, we just add them to the sheet.
I'm just gonna remove doctors, okay?
The doctors doesn't actually pick up there.
Oh.
So Connor, the thing you asked me to do with that note, I cannot do.
Interesting.
This is, I think it is such an old note that I can't do that.
Okay. Any chance, and I know it's going to be a bit of a pain, you can copy that into a new note and then reshare it and we delete the old note.
Then I have to reshare it with everyone.
You know, I'll reshare it with everyone. You don't have to worry about that. That's half the reason, you know, if me and Bambi could get put on as like manage accessing and different things, that we could edit it. But if you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. It was just a thought. You need to pick your color, Bambi, which I'm sure is going to be pink.
Yes.
Yeah, have fun with that. You can get real bright pink as well.
Perfect. It's in there now.
You haven't picked a color.
Yes.
That's the only thing.
Are you still a doctor?
Yes.
Corbin punched me.
Oh. Yeah, you look like you're bleeding a little bit too.
Corbin,
Let me
we've
go
talked
over and
about
put
this.
some pressure on this and get this cleaned up.
Can't be punching people.
Wait, where are we going to get cleaned up?
Your car's fucking loud. It sounds like shit.
Yeah, it's a very loud
Who
fucking
is
car.
that?
That's annoying.
Zeke's car? Thank you.
That is not. No.
You're probably down.
Well, I'm heading to bed. I will see you guys
I'm sure
tomorrow.
that's Zeke's car. Good night, Connor.
Good night. It's time for bed. I'm just not really talking to you, and I'm not really talking to anyone else. So I'm just sitting there vibing, so we may as well just go to bed. You available tomorrow?
Yeah?
I'm not sure if Sal texts you or not. If for a convo.
He
do
did. I was having issues waking up. Corbin said you were down in the city buying a house. I wanted to congratulate you.
Well, we'll see. Not really publicizing it. Oh, it's bought now.
Congrats.
I was such a little fucking pissant. He can't just take the congratulations from someone who he's friendly with. He's more just like, oh. Okay, I have Uber settled because I was too slow, because I didn't have money. I'm not a government worker, and I'm not a criminal. And we were trying to make businesses, you know, properly solvent, so I wasn't taking a owner's pay. Which wouldn't have mattered in the grand scheme of things because shit's expensive. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it there. It be late. The thing is, Ivy, fucking Ali is probably taking that as he hates her. He's just distracted with thoughts of chats and stuff tomorrow, you know? It's not a he hates her, it's more of a I'm just tired. He's tired and I'm tired. Seeing as there is a few yous here, let's see if someone's still out and about. We'll throw you over there. Oh God, there's a lot of people out and about. Java shorties around as well. That's pretty cool. Well, we're gonna throw you to Gator. Little stinky boy, little stinky freak. Turns up on GMs. We thought he was dead. Yep, that's the right channel. I'm glad that worked out. But yeah, thanks for chilling, guys. Sorry the stream keeps fucking dying, but you know, no idea what's going on there. We go hang out with Gator. He's got a really cool, you know, VTuber that yeah made him. It's really cool. Tell him to put on his little Gator outfit. Bye.
Told me about it, and I've been telling people because I don't know, Prime told people